Welcome back. Reactions, rants, rabbit holes, rolling green, twanging round is what we're doing again on a Mike Marathon, supporting the cause and having a good time. Really like the last one. I didn't really talk about the bars or the artists, so let's see what I'm missing because I got stuck in a car. It's weird. And then I got double crossed in the best way ever.
Lay your head on my pillow and let the world just drift away and think about how long we go without ever finding words to say and think about how much we know when it comes down to day, the lives outside our window struggling to find their way. You think you got it rough, but someone always got it worse. Take the time to recollect and live your life for all it's worth. You can always make it better, and it's always what they say in your head.
That's weird how that's going to tie it into our subplot. So it's the trappings of success. And I think I go all the way back to the beginning of this experience for myself. And I don't think I have any success. But what any sort of, what it brings out of the woodwork and the ramifications of dealing with people around you. Now I got to go back and check out what I was thinking I'm inspired by.
Day to day, the lives outside our window struggling to find their way. You think you got it rough, but someone always got it worse. Take the time to.
So yeah, so then it's not that they got it worse in what Ann just following. You know, it sucks, but she's reflecting on, and we're reflecting on the whole. I said it. Any quick meteoric rise, I think, comes with some strings attached to it, and it turns out that the people who got it worse look at that like some sort of undeserved success, and then take, and then it's the whole dealing with why would your loved ones use you up as quickly as possible versus and Ange comes more from an environment where she understands that. I don't. I can reflect on it as a thinking individual. I'm hoping every day adds a little more acknowledgement that something happened correctly in my youth to create the ability to see it this way, and hopefully seeing it this way grows constantly. And I try mixing all this shit together and maybe come out the other side of the work release program better for the time spent.
But someone always got it worse. Take the time to recollect and live your life for all it's worth. You can always make it better, and it's always what they say. In your head, you're always thinking they don't understand my way. They don't need a life to live or the prices that I pay. Mistakes that keep me shackled, shit don't ever go away. Daily troubles keep me baffled, color in the shades of gray. It's always hard to tackle, learning lessons of the day. Can I find some rest, hold my pillow where I lay? Or will I wake up gasping, trying to find the words to say? Question I keep asking, will we see the better day? And as we push on through the struggles, will we have a different gaze? Same old vision of the world in disarray. High definition, heartache and Blu-ray. Story of my life, it could be a screenplay. Close your eyes, lay back, and let the world drift away.
Shit there. No shit there. Now, I thought about that many times, but I'm not that. I think the life was interesting. I'm just not that interesting. But boy, do I envision the screenplay of my life all the time. I really do. And I think one of my takeaways here is trying to acknowledge to the followers, listeners, lounge dwellers, friends of the channel. The deal is, I think, if it's all going to work out for an individual who maybe isn't just looking for the riches, then the interaction and the weight of the community interaction should probably be figured out first, because I think a lot of this, you get a lot, something comes to you too fast, and you feel like you deserve it, so you live that way. And then everyone around you's like, wait a minute, you forget about us, or blah, blah, blah. Not that you owe them something, but that, this shit comes out of the woodwork. And I think looking at it from my perspective, it's like, can I handle the heat? If I can't handle that part, I don't know if anything else is worth it, because what I really want to just get myself right. And I think that helps bring in people of like-minded to your circle. And next thing you know, your circle's, you're just not getting done MC Hammer style, which this is reverting back to another artist and drama they're going through, not me personally. I just tend to look at, well, what's the end game, Where am I going after this work release program? Which ironically hits close to home. I certainly don't want to just sit here looking outside my window worrying about other people being less off than myself. Maybe you have to focus on maybe that Mr. Beast guy has got it right, and all the people crying about it don't understand. Someone I watch regularly pointed it out. And if I had to choose between MILFs blindfolded rubbing on their own children and getting disgusted by that, or rich entrepreneurial YouTubers giving back to society and making content from it, I'm going to go with the happiness kitten stuff. I'm going to go with the joy and love. See, I don't think that's exploitive, especially if you take and turn all that content creation money back into more help. I wrote this down. Maybe you get a perpetual motion machine of love and care. And maybe some of this unbelievable money that us lazy SOBs grind by looking into a camera and grind and just make from sitting here yapping could go back to greater causes. So, as always, if I could find something to add to a commitment to the future, I do. And that path, the perpetual motion machine of love and care, or at least support and care, because, maybe my love isn't your version of love, and I don't think love equals love. Support and care would be an ultimately good vision to tunnel in on. Not, I need a new apartment. I'm just saying. Some of that stuff can be the byproduct of doing the job. You're right? Oh, man, am I on it's going to be a long day. Mike, sorry. I know it has nothing to do with it, and I don't think I've even noticed the voices yet.
Asking, will we see the better day?
I think it's because it's decent, right? It's fitting right in. The music itself's fitting right in, so it's like, then just let us take it where it takes us, I think. Oh, thank God it's only a couple of us watching these.
Where I lay, or will I wake up gasping, trying to find the words to say? The question I keep asking, will we see the better day? And as we push on through the struggles, will we have a different gaze? Same old vision of the world in disarray. High definition, heartache and Blu-ray. Story of my life, it could be a screenplay. Close your eyes, lay back, and let the world drift away. Your head on my pillow, and let the world just drift away. And think about how long we go without ever finding words to say. And think about how much we know when it comes down to day, the lives outside our windows, struggling to find their way.
Watching the news on my 60-inch screen, who talking about a shooting live on the scene. All I'm thinking about is, did he have a family? I see my own in a picture staring back at me. Motivation for the people that depend on me. Cultivating a way to make it through another week. Hesitating by the window, looking in the street. Pillows waiting, down my knees to sleep. Guess I get enough when I'm dead and gone. I toast to the gutter on my tombstone. Hope I live long enough to see my kids grown. Give me pearly gates, not fire and brimstone. Slamming on my brakes, burning up the firestones. Speaking to the world through my microphone. Goodbye, cruel world, now my homie
Well, honestly, my takeaway on this one is kind of the opposite of what I think the content is about. But that's okay. It's going to carry us on to another one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to find something of value in the next 7 reactions. It's going to be a weird morning for everybody but Mike and I.
Think about how much we know. When it comes down to day, the lives outside our windows, struggling to find their way.
Yep. I like it. I think there's lots of inspiration here. Well, I know why it took me so far south. Down to the Twang and round outside my window. But no, about a year ago, I decided to reach beyond my window, across the street, across the county line, across the state line, to the boundaries of the country, across the oceans to other places in the world. I found out those people outside my window are real. The world is a tiny place now, and I'm going to, whatever could be, has to be for something better than just me. But at the same time, you got to have self-respect, dignity, and I mean, I think a lot of this music really resonates with that. But what it makes me realize is the difference is I'm listening, and this is what I harp on a lot. And I'm not fucking fishing for attention. Because I got a decent TV that I curse all the time because it's fucking too smart for its own good, and it should just be stupid. But I got soft spots in my floor. I still got my single pane windows, and I listen to a lot of this stuff, and I'm like, holy shit, I can't relate to the level you're already at. And I only relate to that one step above the street. Because unfortunately, that's where I landed in my personal life. I dragged Ange down here with me. But it's free from a lot of the trappings. A lot of the, well, I better shut my mouth because I need this to continue. I get it. I need to break free from this one step above the street. But a vision of it should give back just the whole time. Now, time and effort is one thing. Some actual giving back would be better. So, you never know. Now, today's not the day that's going to blow us up and put us over the edge. Today's the day I'm going to enjoy myself and contemplate what could be. And feel bad for my honey. She's depressed. She doesn't like me talking about it because she's all sad. Because she just had her heart's broke. And that's all going on outside your windows. It's weird. It all just keeps turning, doesn't it? All right, we'll be right back.